Good morning, dear students. I hope you all are well and fine at home. I am your EVS teacher, Kajal Kamra. Today, I'll be teaching you chapter number 8, Importance of Water. So, let's start. Children, water is very precious natural resource for us. We use water for different purposes like drinking, cooking, cleaning and other day-to-day activities. We all need water. Plants and animals too need water to live and grow. We need water for brushing our teeth, washing clothes, washing utensils, to take a shower and many other purposes. Now we are going to talk about water scarcity. This means that there is shortage of water. If the rains are not sufficient to fulfill the water needs of the plants, humans and animals, we all will face the shortage of water. And thus, we have very less water available that can be used for our daily needs. Most of the earth is covered with water. The majority of the water exists in the form of oceans and it is salty. Only 2.5% of fresh water is available to us. Now, we are going to discuss some reasons for the shortage of water. As you can see, children, the number of people staying on the earth is increasing day by day. Hence, the demand of the water also increases. Some places in the country have very less rainfall. So, these are the areas that face water scarcity. And in some areas, rainwater is not harvested properly. It is not used properly. So, there is shortage of water. And the last point, wastage of fresh water is uncontrollable. Means we are wasting a lot of fresh water. So, we should put a stop on wasting water. Now we are going to discuss about water conservation, that how we should conserve water. We cannot live without water or rain. Hence, we need to conserve water for all the human beings, plants and animals. So what is water conservation? Water conservation means reducing the usage of water and recycling it for the different purposes. Now, as you can see in the picture that how we humans are wasting water. We should limit our time while taking showers. While brushing our teeth, we should never let the tap open. Let us discuss some of the ways in which we can save water. Spend the least amount of times in the shower. Close the water tap while brushing your teeth. Don't use too many dishes. Check the pipes for any leakage. Water your lawn only when it needs water. Don't run the water hose while washing a car. Use brooms to clean the house, not hose. Don't use the toilet as an ashtray or waste basket. Wash the fruits and vegetables in one pan instead of washing separate. So children, these were the ways in which we can save water. Now we are going to discuss about water recycling. Recycling is the best way of reducing the wastage of water. Recycling means reusing of water for the different purposes. Examples, if the water that has been used for washing vegetables, rice or dal can also be used to water the plants. Water that has been used for washing clothes can be used in the toilets or cleaning the floors. Now I am going to explain you what is rainwater harvesting. We can say rainwater harvesting is the process of collecting and storing rainwater before it reaches the ground. Rainwater falling on the roof of the house is collected in the water tanks as you can see in the picture. The water is collected with the help of the pipes. This water is filtered through a sieve to remove the impurities and the dirt present in the water. This water can be used for washing utensils, gardening, or for toilets. This water is not safe for drinking. It needs to be purified before drinking. So this was the process that how we can store rainwater. Gain from rain, collect, preserve and use from rain. Now I am going to tell you about the tanks that are commonly found in the states of Gujarat and Rajasthan. They are used for rainwater harvesting. Tank or tanka is an underground tank built inside the house. The water falling on the sloping roof gets collected in the tank with the help of these pipes. This water is used for drinking. The tank is usually large enough to store water sufficient for 6 to 8 months. So children, I hope you all must have understood this chapter. So even a drop of water can bring life. So we should save water. Thank you and have a nice day.